Hello everyone and welcome to the 11th race of the Nr2003 Valvoline Cup Series. And it's going to be here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600. Last race at Coca-Cola Super Speedway, we had Dave Blaney of all people get his first win of the season after the big one happened with just a couple laps to go, ending the race under caution. That was the second race in a row that has ended under caution as of recent, and the fourth race overall so far in the season that has ended under caution. So far in the point standings, Kurt Busch has taken over the points lead. He is 6 points ahead of his teammate Jeff Burton. And speaking of Jeff Burton, he's on the pole for this race, and Jimmy Johnson got the outside pole. It's going to be 40 laps here around this mile and a half here at Charlotte, North Carolina. 600 miles. One of the longest races of the season. So y'all better be ready to tune in for 600 miles here at Charlotte. And as they go around turns 3 and 4, the pace car is going to pull off on the pit road. Jeff Burton and Jimmy Johnson are going to lead the field to the green flag. Here we go. The green flag is out. The Coca-Cola 600 is on the way here at Charlotte. Jeff Burton off to a good start, but Rusty Wallace already looking for the lead as they go around turns 3 and 4 for the first time here in the race. Rusty Wallace will take over the lead. And Rusty Wallace will lead the first lap here at Charlotte, but he isn't going to have the lead for long. Now Bill Elliott's up to the lead. Now here comes Mark Martin underneath Bill Elliott. He's getting help from Ricky Rudd. Now Mark Martin's out to the lead. Starting to form 3 wide behind the leaders. Ricky Craven out of nowhere making his way to the top 3. Now you got Ricky Rudd underneath Mark Martin. Starting to see some underdogs already here at the front. Ricky Craven, Elliott Sadler, Robbie Gordon, and Mike Skinner up front. Here comes Elliott Sadler underneath Ricky Craven, going for second place. Elliott's getting help from his teammate Dale Jarrett in the 88 car. As of now, the top 3 is all filled with Fords. Oh, and here comes Elliott Sadler to the bottom of the track, going underneath Ricky Rudd to the lead. Now it's a Robert Yates 1-2 as they come down the backstretch. Now here comes the 88 of Dale Jarrett going underneath his teammate going for the lead. And Dale Jarrett being in first place and not last at all. Now Robbie Gordon to the front. So many lead changes going on early on here in the race. We might get another lead change here in the backstretch as here comes Steve Park in the 1 car. He's got a couple underdogs with him. Johnny Benson, Kyle Petty, and Kenny Schrader. Now here comes Benson to the inside. So it's pretty much made clear that the inside lane is the preferred lane here on Charlotte. We've seen so many passes going on here on the inside. And if you get put on the high side, then you're going to get scooted to the back, pretty much. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide for the lead. Kyle Petty, Kenny Schrader, and Johnny Benson 3 wide for the lead. Kyle Petty with the advantage on the inside. He's going to take the lead away from Benson. Now here comes Tony Stewart to the lead as they go around turns 3 and 4. Now Terry Labonte wanting to go for the lead. You got some drivers 3 wide, mid-pack. Now we got Kenny Wallace up in first place as we head to lap 10 here at Charlotte. Now here comes Jeremy Mayfield in the 19 car, getting help from Ward Burton in the 22. Elliott Sadler's back up front. We might see him going for the lead here in a couple of laps. Now Ward Burton's your leader. Did I say a couple laps? Yeah, maybe it will be in this lap because here comes Elliott Sadler to the lead. Elliott Sadler staying on the inside, not quite clear of Ward Burton just yet. He might be clear of him once they exit the corner. Now here comes Kevin Harvick on the inside as Elliott Sadler went to the high side. Elliott Sadler still led that lap, but Kevin Harvick's going to the lead. You see almost everyone being double file up front, and then you see the back of the pack, all 3 wide. Now here comes Jimmy Spencer to the lead. He's got help from Michael Waltrip. Spencer up to first now. Now Michael Waltrip going for the lead. Jeff Gordon's going to make it 3 wide for third on Jack Spray and Kevin Harvick. Jeff Gordon's also going to want to go to second, maybe even first. Here he comes with a big run. Gordon to the front here at Charlotte. Oh, Jerry Nadeau. He's going to make it 3 wide on Newman and Waltrip for second place. Now Nadeau's up to second. Will we see him go to first? Oh, he's underneath Gordon. And Nadeau will go to the lead. How many lead changes have we had this race? I've lost count. Now here comes Bill Elliott. He's got a couple red cars behind him. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Bill Elliott's teammate, Jeremy Mayfield. We also got Joe Nemechek back there. Now we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. going to the lead on lap 15. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s lead is not going to last at all. Now here comes Jeremy Mayfield to the front. Don't know exactly why when someone goes to the lead, they immediately go on the high side when they get cleared of the person on their outside. If they want to maintain as the leader, then they better stay inside. Everyone goes to the high side once they become the leader. That's why we see so many lead changes going on. Now Joe Nemechek's your leader. Kenny Wallace is back up front. And he's got your points leader, Kurt Busch, behind Kenny Wallace. At this point, if everyone's just going to keep doing this, then we might have the whole field lead in the race. Not quite sure. The points leader Kurt Busch now to the lead. Here comes Steve Park with a run. Not enough to get past Kurt Busch. Now Ryan Newman underneath Steve Park, going for second place. They're about to reach the halfway point here at the Coca-Cola 600 here in a couple of laps. Now here comes Mike Skinner up to second, getting help from another Pontiac driver of Ricky Craven. Mike Skinner has a run. He's going to the inside of Kurt Busch. To the lead he goes. Could Mike Skinner lead the halfway point of the race? Maybe not. Here comes Ricky Craven. He's going to make it 3 wide on Kurt Busch and Mike Skinner. Kurt Busch is going to get forced all the way up the track. And Ricky Craven will lead the halfway point here in the Coca-Cola 600. Now here comes Jimmy Johnson and Elliott Sadler to the front. They're all 3 by 3 by 3 mid-pack. Here comes Mark Martin, getting help from Joe Gibbs drivers, those being Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart. Oh, Ricky Craven tried to block Bobby Labonte's run, but it wasn't enough. And Bobby Labonte is going to force Ricky Craven up the track. They're side by side on the backstretch. Bobby Labonte is going to go to the lead here at Charlotte. Now his teammate Tony Stewart is going to go underneath him. Surprised that we hadn't gotten a wreck yet, considering almost everyone was 3 wide like a lap ago. Now here comes Jack Spray underneath Stewart. They're all 3 wide behind Jack Spray. 3 by 3 by 3. This is actually getting kind of scary. They're all 3 by 3. How are they not wrecked yet? I have no clue. Here comes Ricky Rudd. Once again, trying to go to the lead. We might have people going 4 wide mid-pack. Not quite sure. Now here comes Kenny Wallace and Boris Said underneath Rudd. If we don't get a wreck in this race, I'll be very surprised that these guys were able to survive this race without wrecking. Everyone able to go 3 by 3 by 3 here at Charlotte. And if they don't wreck, I'll be very, very impressed with all of them. Now we got Kenny Wallace, your leader. 3 wide behind him. Ricky Rudd's gonna get forced to the high side of the track. Now here comes Jeff Burden once again, trying to go for the lead. Jimmy Spencer's gonna make it 3 wide on Bill Elliott and Kenny Wallace. Now here comes Kenny Schrader with a run on the inside. Oh, Jeff Burden tried to block it, but he didn't time that in time. Now with Schrader and Burden side by side on the backstretch. Here comes Michael Waltrip to the front. Kenny Schrader, your leader. Now here comes Michael Waltrip to the bottom, trying to take the lead away from Kenny Schrader. Now here comes a couple Pontiac drivers, those being Johnny Benson and Mike Skinner. They're going to want to go to the lead, pretty sure. Oh, Mike Skinner is going to go underneath Benson. They're both side by side behind Michael Waltrip. Now here comes Kevin Harvick underneath both Benson and Skinner. Harvick's got Scott Wimmer behind him. It's gonna be 10 laps to go. This time by Michael Waltrip's got a pretty good lead on Harvick and many others. No wreck so far in this race, or at least no caution. I'm very surprised. Here comes Scott Wimmer to the inside of Kevin Harvick going for second place. Could we see Scott Wimmer going for first place? Not quite sure. 10 more to go here in the Coca-Cola 600. Bobby Gordon's going to force Scott Wimmer up the track. Bobby Gordon's going to go up to second, but we might see Rusty Wallace make it 3 wide on both of them. Maybe, yes. Rusty Wallace up to second now. Michael Waltrip still with a pretty good lead. Now here comes Mayfield underneath Rusty Wallace. Up to second he goes. Could we see Mayfield make a pass on Michael Waltrip? We might. Here he comes to the bottom, and Kyle Petty is going to make it 3 wide. Here comes Petty. 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. And Kyle Petty is going to go up to first. Now the 90 car's up to the lead. Here comes Greg Biffle in the 16, going to the lead. They're starting to form 3 wide once again up front. Oh boy. Still surprised that these guys haven't wrecked yet. Greg Biffle to the lead. He's got Ward Burton behind him, going underneath Biffle. Ward Burton to the lead. Here with 6 laps to go here at Charlotte. Oh, did I hear a spin? Yes, they're wrecking at the back. Caution's out with 6 laps to go. They're racing it back towards the yellow. Here comes Jeff Burton underneath Ward Burton. Here comes Jerry Nadeau. Jerry Nadeau making it 3 wide on both Gordon and Ward Burton. Nadeau's going to lead him towards the yellow with 5 laps to go. What a pass by Jerry Nadeau. Everyone's going to start slowing down. They're 4 wide back there. Oh my goodness. Okay, these guys did wreck. Wow. But will this race end under caution? Or what? Ooh. Could we see another race end under caution? Not quite sure. Let's take a look at the replay to see what happened. Okay, so something happened here further back. Don't know exactly what happened though. Oh, there were 4 wide on the front stretch. Oh, Kurt Busch upside down. Oh, Terry the Bunny up and over. Oh, wow. Barrel rolling. Oh my goodness, what happened? Holy crap. Something happened with Elliott and Kurt Busch. Elliott got clipped by Kurt, and then Kurt Busch went upside down. Then you see Terry the Bunny go up and over. Doing a couple flips as well. Holy cow. Here's in another camera angle. You see Martin Newman, Elliott, and Kurt Busch going 4 wide. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Look at Terry the Bunny. Oh my god. Almost going into the catch fence. Hits the wall twice while flipping over and then going back down the track. Gets hit by Dave Blaney. And unfortunately he will not go back on all 4 wheels. Oh wow. Oh. Tough break for Terry the Bunny and all those other drivers. on board with Kurt Busch. You see them going 4 wide, and then Kurt Busch gets into Bill Elliott, both into the wall. My goodness. Kurt Busch going up and over. Fortunately, he only did one flip and immediately went back on all fours. Can't say the same thing for Terry Labonte. There you see him on the screen. Going down the track, up and over. So since Kurt Busch was your points leader heading into this race, and he gets involved in this big wreck, that seems like very, very terrible damage to Kurt Busch. That might give him some implications for the point standings. Tough break for Kurt. On board with Terry Labonte, you see them going 4 wide ahead of him, and just, wow, he just had nowhere to go. Gets hit, and then gets hit driver's side by Dave Blaney, causing him to go up and over, and then he hits the wall 2 times mid-air. And gets hit by Dave Blaney once again, while being upside down. And then goes into the grass. Normally when you see driver upside down in the grass, you normally see them going back on all 4, but unfortunately that did not happen for Terry Labonte, and he stayed on his roof there. Horrible wreck by Terry Labonte. On board with Dale Jarrett, like Terry Labonte, they're 4 wide ahead of him, and Dale Jarrett nowhere to go. Gets into Kurt Busch a little bit, and just spins out. Just has nowhere to go. Now on board with Dave Blaney, behind Terry Labonte, and causes him to go up and over by hitting him driver's side. Look at Terry Labonte. Oh my goodness. Dave Blaney tried to avoid him, and then wasn't able to avoid him in time, and hits him one last time. Doesn't seem like Dave Blaney has that much damage though. Tough break for last race's winner. You won't believe this, folks, but we're actually going to end this race on the green. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout. It's going to be Texas World Speedway all over again. Jerry Nadeau's your leader, Elliott Sadler second, and Jeff Gordon third. It's going to be a good finish no matter how you slice it. Here we go. The pace car pulls on the pit road. Nadeau's going to lead him towards the green. Here we go. The green and white are in the air. Who's going to win the Coca-Cola 600? 1 lap to go here at Charlotte. Jeff Gordon's going to look underneath Sadler. He's going to go up to second. Nadeau off to a good start, but can he hold everyone off? Going down the backstretch one last time. Jeff Gordon getting on Nadeau's draft. 2 more corners. Here comes Gordon. He's getting all over Nadeau's back bumper. Now coming off a 4. Gordon looks underneath, but it isn't going to be enough. Nadeau, Jerry Nadeau, he's going to win the Coca-Cola 600 here at Charlotte. What a finish. Nadeau and Gordon going side by side to the line, but Jeff Gordon wasn't able to get to Nadeau quite enough, and Jerry Nadeau was able to hold everyone off to the victory here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Congratulations, Jerry Nadeau, for winning here at Charlotte. Let's take a look at the top 10 here after the Coca-Cola 600. Jerry Nadeau wins the race. Jeff Gordon second. John Andretti third. Jimmy Johnson fourth. Ward Burton fifth. Elliott Sadler sixth. Greg Biffle seventh. Ricky Rudd eighth. Jeff Burton ninth. And Rusty Wallace 10th. Congratulations to Jerry Nadeau. Here are the point standings after Charlotte Motor Speedway. Jeff Burton has taken back the points lead. He has 33 points ahead of second place Ricky Rudd. Jeff Gordon's up to third in points. Michael Waltrip fourth. And Kurt Busch, who was your points leader heading into this race, has fallen back to fifth in points. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Racing Fan 242 here, and we will see you guys in the next race at Old Spice Speedway.